No, y'all, that's not my real voice. Cigar Hound Dog, DJ from Pick Jimmy, Master Your Ash, John from Cigar Alchemist, EKB from the Vintage Cigar.
What you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be? And do you believe you can do anything?
Thanks for tuning into the big broadcast, the bad broadcast. And now, the New Wave presents the infamous Smoke Show.
And we're live. Welcome to the infamous Smoke Show. We got our guest tonight, Sal, over at Ape Herf.
What's going on, y'all? Thanks for having me.
And
What
we're
up,
all
dude?
trying to not freeze.
Especially me.
Yeah, Matt's going through the brunt of it right now. We're really sending thoughts and prayers out to him.
I have a space heater. I have a space heater at my feet. I have a big denim jacket. I have my Steve Zissou beanie on. I'm
You got
roughing
the mustache sweater rocking it. Got to keep warm.
it. Got to keep my lips warm. Dude, Nargars. That's a cool name.
Yeah, right.
Hey,
That's cool, man.
Yeah.
with the apes.
It is cold outside, man. It's cold for. I don't
It's
know.
cold.
Cali cigars is too cold, but we're all cold. You know, we're all here. We're good. We're good. We got some nice strong cigars and all that shit for the evening. It's gonna be good.
Yes, sir.
Everyone have a good Thanksgiving.
Yes, sir.
Thanksgiving
That's
was
It
good.
was good. It was
Good.
low key. We just went we went with our neighbor Barbara to King's Fish House.
Yeah,
And they
Barb
put on
tears
a
it up.
Thanksgiving dinner. Barbara
How'd you like
does
it?
tear it up.
Barb tears it up.
She may be watching. She may be watching. And she's a lovely woman. I love that woman. She's very
Yeah.
sweet.
Barb gets down.
So, yeah.
I've heard.
What's the place I went to?
King's
It's
Fish
called
House?
it's a King's Fish House. It's a fucking fish house that puts on a turkey dinner for Thanksgiving.
That's
I
okay.
was surprised. Because the place was jam packed. I was like, "What the hell?"
Yeah.
But yeah,
It's
it's
just
good.
bump.
Nice.
Was that
That's
the first
cool,
time
man.
there?
That's cool.
I've been there for seafood, you know,
All right. Yeah.
not for turkey. But yeah, it's good. It was very good.
Yeah,
Not
back
bad.
when I
What about
lived in
you guys?
California, we went to when I lived in California, so we'd go to Disney every day on Thanksgiving. Because
Oh, nice.
That's
cool.
It'd be
That's
empty till
dope.
about 5:00. Yeah.
yeah.
That's cool.
Probably not that way anymore, unfortunately. Just how
Yeah.
nutso. It's insane.
Yeah.
Dude.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
That's
well,
what
what'd
it
you
is.
guys do?
Went over to my parents' house with my brother and their kids and stuff. So it was fun. We earlier in the day, I saw this video where these mascots were playing these kids in football, and they were just like adult mascots, just like whooping on them, like all out tackling them and stuff. And so my brother and I were playing keep away, playing soccer in the backyard with them, and I just got inspired. So I was just pushing them down and pulling the girls down, and just so it was fun.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Sweet.
That's cool, dude.
just
Who's
had
the
family
guy?
flowers.
The guy in the middle is Sal. He's Ape Herf. He's new to the game. Just launched his channel. Go check him out.
New
It's-
ape on
it's-
the block.
Ape _Herf
Ape
on
block.
YouTube, right?
Yes, sir. Ape _ Herf. So the new Jack, the new swinger, whatever you guys want to call it.
There you go.
I'm already putting on my coat.
No way.
Sal, you're
What-
also based out of Texas?
Yeah, I'm right here in DFW.
Okay.
You know, probably about 100 feet from DJ.
Yeah.
No, but I really
So are
get
you-
out
are
of
you guys-
DFW.
Are you guys next door neighbors, like right next to each other?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
nice.
Cool.
He's from Southern California too.
Just like touch them.
Makes sense. Where on SoCal?
I was based out of Long Beach, so I was right there. My last place of residence is, you know where Long Beach Town Center's at? 605, 405, right there.
Yes.
Up north.
Yeah.
That
Yep.
was me. But I grew up basically there, born and raised, born in Long Beach, raised out there. 30. Shoot, how old am I? 38 now. 35 years. And then dead
30
neighbor
old.
Trump.
Yeah.
So,
That's cool, man.
So
Yeah, Long Beach, beautiful area, beautiful freaking area.
It's nice.
Expensive, expensive though.
Yeah, you pay for location. It's definitely not Orange County though.
Yeah,
true. Yeah, true.
No,
well, what the heck? What are we smoking tonight? We haven't even lit up cigars. What are we doing?
Oh,
we'll start with John Boy.
John's got 3.
So I've not had the Senator yet, and this one's rested 2 years.
All right.
I love the black, and then I got the 56. I have not had this one yet.
Oh, 56 is dope.
Have you are you gonna smoke 1 or 2 cigars tonight? What do you think?
Let's act like I'm gonna smoke one. Well, let's find out. But if I was smoking one, which one?
The 56.
If you haven't smoked the 56, that's my personal favorite out of the 3.
That's a damn good cigar.
All right, I'll do the 56.
Nice.
All right, how about you, Mike?
So we got the walking stick by definition, or we have
Okay.
a 52 Liga.
All right.
I'm gonna vote walking stick.
Mm.
I don't think I've had the walking stick.
I'd go with the walking stick. Just see how it is.
Let's do it.
Why not? Why not? We keep going down the line. I'm gonna start out probably with this right here. That's the Defajero by Definition Cigars. That's why we got
That thing is oily.
Oh yeah, it is. I mean, the foot looks damn. I don't know. Yeah, there you go. There you go. It
Oh
looks
my god!
crazy.
Damn.
Yeah.
Holy
Jesus.
crap,
Yeah.
dude!
She's
How
shiny.
about you, Sal? Yeah.
So for me, I got about 3. Nothing crazy, but I've got the San Cristobal
go.
Revelations, the Umbagog, and then the Monte Cristo Platinum Series.
Platinum. Okay.
Nice.
So
Uh,
I'm rolling with tonight.
Yeah, I'd go personally. I'd go with the Umbagog.
Umbagog.
Actually, the Platinum series, that's underrated. That's a good cigar too. I really
That's what
enjoy
I've been hearing. That's why I brought it out too. So we'll go with those 2.
That's good.
A great comment.
That's good.
And here's my selection:
Ooh.
Ooh.
LFD 25th, Padron 90th, Maduro, and a Byron.
Padron Maduro, man.
Yeah, my vote is
That's
the
one way.
Padron, and then you send me the Byron.
I'll start out with the Padron. Apparently, this is like the first release whenever this 90th came out.
Okay.
So we'll see.
Well,
Got some good smokes tonight.
Yes, sir.
All right, what was y'all's best Thanksgiving memory? I guess this year.
Ruth Chris recipe sweet potato casserole with pecans.
Ooh.
Ooh. All right.
That
Nice,
was
dude.
damn delicious, man.
All right.
Damn delicious. I strongly encourage you guys, look up that recipe.
Okay.
All right. Definitely.
Sounds delicious.
I spent Thanksgiving dealing with HVAC issues of a mother-in-law, so
No.
not the most fun thing in the world, but we got fixed today. The guy was crazy. He talks to himself like 10 times more than I do. It's bad if I think you're crazy talking about yourself, or talking to yourself, but he got to work. He was trying to cook my mother-in-law alive. It was like 80 plus degrees in her house. But you know,
Damn.
Jeez.
always
What up,
event.
Lawrence?
Stogie Brody, what is up, man? Thanks for joining
See you,
us, everyone.
Brody.
hey,
So we got in a heated debate this Thanksgiving about, can a butter knife stab someone? we got super into it. We were looking up articles, and people actually have experimented on this. Apparently it can, but I'm skeptical.
I mean, with
about it.
enough force, can't you stab someone with anything?
I don't know. Can you?
I mean, if a log penetrates me, pause. I'm gonna consider it stabbed.
not pegged.
Apparently, you can.
I mean, hopefully not.
I mean,
Yeah.
the thing is, though, is that it also depends on like where you got stabbed, right? Because you get stabbed in the eye with a butter knife.
Okay. Well. Okay. Let's
You
talk
know.
about flesh, not the eyeball.
You get stabbed in the ass with a butter knife. I'm still not happy.
I'm sure the tension point on skin's not that great.
Yeah. I'm sure.
There's only one way to find out. John, go get a butter knife.
I thought about it,
I mean, yeah, you can stab somebody with anything. I mean, it's just, is it more practical? Is it more technically, if there's enough velocity, yes. Things get impaled into people, it's just, would it be more proficient to use a steak knife? Absolutely. But it's still is it still possible? Yeah.
Yeah.
What a convo. What a Thanksgiving Day conversation to be having.
So, who was deserving of being stabbed by a butter knife? That's the real question.
Yeah, right.
What was the topic right before that one?
Hey, it's better than politics, So no, my wife and I don't know how my wife and I got into it at one point. We were talking about it, and I don't know why, but then she brought it up at Thanksgiving. She's like, "Did y'all know John doesn't think you could be stabbed by it?" But
she threw you under the bus, huh?
I know. We literally did. I was like, someone actually experimented this, and they say no. And then my brother was like, yeah, but here's like a bunch of cases where it actually did happen, like in real life. So, anyways, we were going back and forth on it. It was funny.
You don't choose violence, John, and that's okay. You don't choose violence.
I'm not saying I'm choosing it. I was just,
gentle giant.
It's not an impressive weapon. It's my only point.
Or is it a more impressive weapon if you make it effective?
True. It was a pretty funny conversation, but yeah, better than politics.
All right, Sal, when's my check coming in?
It's on its way. It's on its way.
Snail mail.
I smoked the Black Friday live earlier today, and I promoted Sal and his channel.
Hey.
I talked about him coming on.
You got that Long Beach money.
Yeah, exactly. We all paid.
Cali to Texas money.
Hey, that brings me to my first point of tonight. YouTube's no longer paying us for ads, so there's that. We're all done. We're all
Doesn't
cooked.
affect me, but that's cool. That's cool.
Wow. Yeah.
I saw Cigar Show Tim talk about that. So, I mean, it was just a matter of time until that happened. Favors.
He's his neighbor. He probably got some salt or some sugar from it. Maybe some pepper.
If anything,
Some
I
milk?
gave him a humidor's worth of cigars. I'm paying Sal to be here.
Yeah, right.
Keep them coming, y'all. This shit's funny.
Dude, I didn't know you could get paid on YouTube for ads. So that was news to me. I mean, Michael, I know you always had ads on yours, but I didn't realize you could get paid for it. But
didn't they always get turned off every now and then? Then you guys would apply again in a couple months, and then it's like a cycle, or is it just like finally done?
So the way that it looks now is they're going to make us wait the full 90 days to reapply. Because the only other time that it happened were certain videos being turned off, and then they were like, yeah, you're not eligible for the program anymore, and then it was like you could reapply in 30 days. So I feel like they just keep on extending it.
Yeah.
We were going strong for like the past year. I mean, I don't think there was anything ever substantial. It was like maybe $20 a month in ad revenue.
Sure.
Which, you get a check at 100, so you figure like
you still gotta wait. You get a little something.
Yeah. So I mean, but the shitty part is though is that there's no more super chats. There's no more eligibility for that. You can't, thank the.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. If you could apply just for super chats, because I mean, if you don't want ads, but you can still apply for support. I mean, I'm sure there's third-party services that could have dono buttons, but I mean, as far as having like a channel sponsorship, I guess that's out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's a shame.
Yeah, I was thinking because I asked Cigar Show Tim, because he had a post on Instagram about it that I saw. his was turned off, and I asked him, does that apply to super chats as well?
Yeah.
And he said as far as what he saw, it didn't, but apparently it looks like it does, right, Mike?
I
They turned
believe
that
so.
off.
I believe that
Yeah.
everything's off.
Yeah, I mean, the
Because
easiest way
you gotta
around that is
be-
you just get like a PayPal link and then you pin that to the top comment of a live stream.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
I would much
But
rather,
still,
I said on the live stream, I
yeah.
would much rather just promote the Patreon and the Discord
Sure.
and just build the community out. You know,
Yeah.
that way we could talk about what we
Yeah.
want to talk about and not just try to skirt
Yeah.
the system every
No,
other video.
It seems silly to at this point. I mean, this has been going on since like 2021. Like,
Mhm.
if you're still trying to rely on YouTube, you're silly at this point. Get merch and get a third party source. That's the best advice.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's peanuts anyways. Like $20. I mean, if you had a lot of super chats coming in, that's one thing. But like $20 a month for like, you know, that you can like you know, take a withdrawal twice a year for $100.
Yeah.
It's I mean, it's peanuts.
Yeah.
Is that a service?
It was
Buy me a Starbucks.
Buy me coffee. It's like,
Yeah.
you know, Patreon.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Dude, this 56 is freaking money so far.
Yep.
That's so good. Wow.
bomb, dude.
Walking stick's also really nice.
Nice.
Yeah.
What
Nice
what's
on
the
the
blend
humidor.
Is
on
that
it?
is that another Nicapuro? Most
I
of their
believe
stuff is.
so, but I'm gonna look it up because I don't know off the top of my head, gentlemen.
Yeah. What are you getting off it, Mike?
So, like I said, I smoked the Black Friday earlier today, and I smoked the Padron BP 97 Maduro the other day, just like 2 days ago.
Mm.
Oh,
And like, it was like right after the Encore Black, I did the Padron Black, and then the Black Friday, right? So,
Yeah.
a lot of
Yeah.
the cigars have had a very similar theme, and this
You're gonna
thing
do
has
like a top 5 blacks for 2024. Is that the video you're gonna pump out?
I talked about it in my live today. I should have. I just should have.
Did you?
But
Yeah.
no, I'm not going to.
No.
But
You don't want that clickbait?
no, it's all right. I won't get my $12 from it. No, I'm just playing. But it's probably like the least amount of spice out of all the recent black limited edition cigars that I've smoked, and the most amount of chocolate
Sure.
to start off with. Like just smooth.
That's nice.
Nice.
dude, I had that PB 97 Wednesday night. That was top 3 Padrones I've ever had. It was
I
incredible.
agree.
Nice.
Yeah.
Amazing.
What stood out about it?
I'm picking. It's just the kind of like the 56, where it's like it's very, very full bodied, except and there is a good amount of pepper, but it's all
Mhm.
just like at such a high octane level with all the flavors. It
Yeah.
it coalesces so beautifully well, and it's a sensational cigar because it's
Yeah.
so delicious and so like it's almost overwhelming with how much flavor you get on that cigar.
Yeah.
I'm gonna mute myself.
Wow.
It's really flavorful for a Padron. It really is. Like it's everything that I remember them being and have always been.
Yeah, some of the Padron special editions are great, you know. Like it's just
Yeah.
I know sometimes we give them crap, but I'm glad to hear that they come out with a new one that's kind of innovative and really good. That's good to hear.
Is that new?
not cheap.
Is that PB
I
97
thought it
new?
I thought it was. I might be mistaken. I could be completely wrong. I thought
From
it was.
what
Because
from what I read and what's going to come out in the review next week, from what I saw, it came out as a Cigar Rights of America limited edition in the pack
Mm.
for like 2 or 3 years, and now they're finally making it like where you can buy it by itself, a regular production kind of release.
That's cool.
well, because I know that was the case with the Robusto Extra. I don't know the name of the size, but the PB 97's like a big torpedo.
Mhm.
So I don't know if that's like new this year or if it's been around for a couple of years. I don't fucking know, but it's delicious. I don't care when it came out. It's fucking amazing.
Nice.
Eh,
Nice.
And this is Ecuadorian Maduro, wrapper, Nika, and Nika on the binder and filler.
Cool.
Nice. Is this thing? Do y'all remember? I'll look it up. I can look it up. But off the top of your head, is this like a
MSA.
Is this mech? Okay, I thought that's what I was gonna guess. Dude, it's
Yeah.
this is really good, man. Are these things gone?
Yes, but
There's
can
There's a mountain of
I
them
can
behind
assist.
Matt right now. Yeah, Matt's got like a stockpile. He hoards that shit like smog. He's got a whole bunch behind him.
Smog. I'll figure out where to find some if I can, because I'm really disappointed in myself that it's taking me this long to try this thing. This is
I love that shape
Dude.
too.
Yeah, the Oval S
The
box
shape,
press,
the
the
oval.
oval. It's very, for being a 56, it doesn't feel like a 56 at all.
yeah.
What up,
Dude, I'm
Carby?
getting there's like a caramel richness on the back for me. It's like, I mean, it's like cocoa and espresso, but I'm getting this like kind of caramel creaminess too, and then like a lot of spice, which is I'm actually really enjoying the spice on this thing.
Okay,
It's a
so
dope
Steve clarified the CRA one was a different size. The BP 97 is a new size. Here we go.
Okay.
Cool.
The 60th I just had today, actually, and it was not
Nice.
too shabby. Not too shabby.
Nice.
This 90th isn't bad either. Dude, let's fucking Sal. What the fuck, man? We're talking all this like talking over you. How's your cigar going, man?
Dude, hey, this is a good call on the Umbagog. It's the first time trying it, and I love it so far. Solid, smooth, real light on the pepper on the retro. Like, I'm digging this. This is
Nice,
super good.
man.
Is it the regular Umbagog?
It's the regular, and then I've got
OG.
the bronze back that DJ gifted me in the humidor. And I kind of doing this one, and then I'll smoke the bronze back and kind of compare the two.
Nice.
Oh yeah,
Nice.
I smoked the bronze
This is
back last
solid.
night after dinner.
There you go.
Oh yeah.
Doing
Something
some
to
homework,
go.
Mike? Doing some
No.
homework?
I mean, they asked. That was the first question that came up today in the live stream. They were just like, "So which one is it?" And I'm like, "I don't know." And then I said like, 3 or 4 of the ones that I was considering, and then somebody typed in the comments, "What about the bronze back?" And I'm like, "Shit, I didn't even say that one. I smoked it last night." Jesus, like, see, this is why I have to deliberate over it and opine and just go through everything like a
you have
madman.
to sit down. Yeah.
With all your notes.
Yeah, I write them all out, and then I go back through the backlog of reviews, and I'm like, okay, I forgot that. Let me add that to the list. And then I'm like going through each individual review from everything that I wrote down and trying to pick out like and remember, okay, this is why. And then like I posted it, but I re-smoked the Lamper Limitada just 2 days ago, the day before Thanksgiving.
The Solomon?
No,
the
Limitada
2023.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Just to, see
Mm-hmm.
if my feelings were the same.
Nice. It's a good cigar.
All right.
It's a very good cigar.
Top mild to medium full flavored cigar. Mild to
PB
medium, full
97. I mean, that makes more sense, Carp, because the fact that by calling it the BP, it's like box press, but it's not. It's Parejo. So I said that in the review too. I'm like, I don't know why I'm calling it the BP. I guess I'm just conditioned.
Yeah. So there's a lot in that question. Currently, yeah, you guys go. I gotta think.
Well, I just from a comment I was talking to a guy through earlier, I'd go with the Filthy Viking. We were talking about Cigar Daily cigars, and that one was rather surprising for how chill it was and how super flavorful it is. So I got to get to that.
Very good.
So they're asking mild, medium, and full, like one in each category.
Yeah, he forgot the comma between
Yeah,
mild and
mild,
medium.
medium, and full. I mean, full is this right here. The Defajero is my favorite cigar of the year right now. Like, for
Nice.
sure.
Nice.
This thing's bomb.
Dude, speaking of which, I picked up a box of Noors today.
Ooh.
Nice.
Yeah, I saw a place that had quite a BF sale. So
Mm.
yeah,
Nice.
That's pretty good.
Mild for me, the BDX Blanc right now, currently. I love that cigar. Medium, I don't know. either like the Don Carlos or the Angel Share, and then full. This thing's making a run, but I like the Mi Querida Black. I like the Liga Privada 10-year. Those are probably my favorite, like full bodied.
Shoot, I'll jump in on that. Mild Thanksgiving. I'm a fan of the AJ Fernandez. So I did his Connecticut for breakfast, and that was super smooth. Just straight black coffee, like easy. I'm a fan of the peppery stuff. And then medium, I really like the Diesel Vintage Maduro. If you've ever had that, that was solid. I just happened to walk into CI and I was like, Diesel, all right, let me test it out. Grabbed a Maduro Unlimited, and I keep like 2 in there. And then I recently had the Diesel Vintage, which was really nice too when I was in Vegas, not too long ago. Those are solid. Full. I haven't messed with full just yet. I haven't made that leap, but I'll get back to you on that when I get one.
Fuck. I'm trying to think mild. Like I don't smoke like a lot of mild. So I'd say like that Diademas Venus, the Davidoff Grand Cru. It's like mild to medium. That was delicious. That was fucking delicious. Medium, I'd say the Isla. I love the Isla del Cocodrilo. Great cigar. Full, fuck, man. It could be that 56. Like it's
so good, dude.
I mean, actually, it's probably that PB97.
Wow,
that thing was like I was just drooling. Like how great, and I smoked it down because usually it's a Cuban thing to where you can smoke it down to like, a quarter inch. I was smoking it down. Is a black full though? I don't know if the Atabey Black's full. I
full
think
flavor.
It's more. It's full flavor, but it's not like punch you in the face flavor.
Yeah.
I'd say the PB97 is punch you in the face flavor. Yeah,
3
3 out of 4.
3, 4,
Yeah,
7.
medium plus.
Yeah.
Perdomo
What about you, DJ? Oh, you said the full is the Defajero.
This medium would be, I guess, light would be the filthy. So medium. Shit, I don't know. Off the top of my head. I'll go with the one I smoked this morning, the La Conquista by Gran Habano.
Okay, I don't think I've had that one yet.
It's a phenomenal cigar.
Nice.
Like I smoked the Oliva M this morning, and it's good. And then that's a $22 cigar, and then I lit up the Gran Habano, which is $8 right afterwards, and I was like, "Oh, there's flavor." This one right here. There it is.
I see Pete's comment. Pete, you like the Night Commander more than the PB97? That can't be true. The Night Commander is very good. Have you guys tried the Night Commander? The Foundation?
Not yet.
It's fine. And I didn't get full off of it. People say it knocks you on your ass. I don't know if mine had just chilled out for way too long, but like that was a medium for me.
The 97's not full for you? Fucking PPS, dude. PPS. That thing was full for me. In a great way. I don't know.
I also, speaking of full, DJ, your video you posted today, I really like both the Tabernacles too. I enjoy both those cigars. So
those are good cigars.
Yeah, those are good sticks, man.
I agree with you too, man. Sometimes I'm really in the mood for that chocolatiness of the black one, and then sometimes I like them. You said it really well. The brighter the Havana, it's a brighter cigar. So
they're a nice combo for sure.
Yeah,
very well put.
Yeah.
I can't get over the Olmec. It's such a good cigar. So when everyone's like, "Get this," I'm like, "But there's the Olmec." Like
Olmec's great,
and it's cheaper.
If I have one, I'm like, it's right there.
Yeah, the Olmec's great.
Great try that one.
Actually, I'm not sure if the Olmec is cheaper than the Tabernacles, but it's definitely cheaper than like the Night Commander.
Yeah. I always view the Olmecs as the Padron killers, not like actual, but because they have the Claro and the Maduro, I just, dude, I love the Olmecs, man.
There you go. Another diesel. Yeah, I really like that Havana Seed 142 when I was in Orlando and had it. just sat down. I had a rye whiskey with it, and it was chill.
Oh, rye whiskey with that.
Mhm.
Nice, dude.
Super
You had
chill.
it at Corona, like actually in Corona. Yeah,
I had it at
Yeah.
Corona at the Drew Estate location.
that's cool.
Yeah, I was just out there for some family stuff and took the wife and said, "Let's go."
Yeah,
Nice, man.
Yeah,
Nice.
so it was super chill. That one really liked.
Yeah, I've heard they have great lounges, like beautiful setup, beautiful lounges.
Yeah, that's my regret. Last time I was there, I'm like, I could take an Uber and charge it to the company dime and go up to the main location. I was like, nah, I won't do that. And then like 3 weeks later, they laid me off. I was like, you fuckers, I should have went up and down the damn coast.
Should have ran it up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, what's this
Ran up
expense?
the bar tab.
Yeah, I was like, I am not starting locations, you know.
Yeah, that Drew Estate Corona is pretty dope because it's on this strip where it's just basically restaurant row. Like you can go eat and then stop there.
Yeah,
And I mean, they've got almost everything under the sun there. So that was pretty dope.
that's dope.
Yeah.
Nice, man. Greg also mentioned the Lampert Limitada 2023.
Mm-hmm.
Not that one. There it is.
Saw
That's
that.
a strong cigar. That's a strong cigar.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, medium plus. Okay, yeah, I can see that.
Yeah, that would be my choice for medium or medium plus.
I also saw he said the PB97's 3/4. Can't be trusted,
that's-
Greg. Can't
Yeah,
be
it's
trusted.
pretty full body, dude. It's pretty full
I also I liked
Yeah.
I loved the first rendition of the CAO Amazon Basin
Extra añejo.
Añejo. Yeah.
body. Mhm.
That was a great.
That was
cigar.
the only rendition of the extra añejo. But like, you know, because they've been making it since 2014. I think it was
Yeah.
the first release. I picked up a 2025 though, so we'll see if there's any change with that.
Is
I
it
heard
a
they're not as-
2025 extra añejo or?
No,
Because wouldn't that
just
be
normal,
in line for the
unfortunately.
release list? Really?
Normal basin.
I don't know if they have any sort of like, you know, pattern as to like when to
Yeah.
release an extra añejo. I
Because
think
it would
just
line up, but that's a shame.
yeah, but they just I think the extra añejo is like a one-off thing. Like that's the only
really lame.
yeah.
Yeah.
Is there
really
a?
good.
I'm going to need you to share the source with me for the 2025, if you will. Or was
Oh,
it
it was a B&M. It was local.
Damn it,
Yeah.
Josh.
I can yeah. I think they have online resources I can link you up to.
Sweet,
There's
Sweet.
an
Dude,
internet research page out there.
dude. That cigar is
Yeah,
like
internet
crack.
resource
I don't know.
page.
I have
Yeah.
one, and then I need like 20 of them. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, I have one
But-
extra añejo left, and I don't want to smoke it because I'm like, if this never comes back, shit.
Yeah.
Dude,
Yeah.
I seriously think when STG sent you the packs, I seriously
They're
think they
just
just sent you
Yeah,
just regulars.
yeah. I have the one I have left is from Specs, so I know it's legit.
Yes. Yes.
Like,
Specs?
yeah, Specs.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes,
Specs had an extra añejos when your John found them. And
yeah,
I
dude,
drove up
Specs.
like I think the same night and got some.
Yeah, you did. Yeah,
Yeah,
bro. I'll tell you which one. I'm gonna
Alright.
keep that on between us though, because they get some good stuff
Yeah.
every now and then, and no one who walks in there knows. So
nope,
Mhm.
Nobody walks into Specs looking for that.
no.
Right.
That's,
Yeah.
that's why it's great.
yeah, dude. When the Amazon basin was like gone, all of a sudden Specs just had a whole box of them, and no one was touching it. Like no one. I was like,
You know,
as much as I could grab.
the pallet on the back.
Well, and they get Liga 10 years a lot too. They get them like maybe once a quarter, and like again, barely anyone ever touches. It takes them forever to run out of them. It's so shocking, dude.
I
So
wonder who their buyer is for that store.
I don't know, but he's dope.
He knows what he's doing.
mhm,
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. You got to share that plug
I will. I'll DM you.
for sure.
So how long have you been smoking cigars, man? Like what got you into cigars?
So my first cigar was actually 2013. We did New Year's Eve out in Vegas, and
Okay.
went with some friends, not knowing anything. Walked into a local spot, and the first cigar I smoked was a Padron, and I knew nothing about it. Hold on, I ran back because I figured this question might pop up. And
Always.
it was a Padron Family Reserve 1964. So
Nice.
that was my first one. And then about 2 years later, me and my wife, my now wife, we took a trip to the Dominican Republic over in Punta Cana and kind of did the touristy thing. And one of them was kind of like an expedition. It was a cigar factory / I believe it was rum and chocolate factory. So we did the whole tour thing.
Nice.
And got to see them hand roll it, all the different tobacco leaves. Like they walked you through the process. And then you go through the whole tour. And at the end, they have this big, huge humidor of like their own, I guess it would be a proprietary line of cigars. I don't remember what they were, but I bought a box of 25 and brought them home. Cool. What I was thinking, I don't know, because they needed to rest. Knowing what I know now, when I got back, the first one was cool. The second one just turned my stomach, and they were just too fresh. And I didn't know anything. I went to my local shop. At that time, I was living in the city of Cerritos, which Matt, you're probably familiar with.
Yep.
I went down to Bo's Cigar Lounge, got me a little desktop humidor with a glass top and all that stuff, and put them in there. Yep. And so kind of messed around. A couple local shops. There was one called Cigar Time, and got there and started. That's when I found AJ Fernandez, and I loved the spice on his stuff. It was the New World, and it was the box press. I remember that. And then after that, just kind of started venturing out. Kind of lost touch with it. I jumped into the automotive world with my brother-in-law. Started building trucks and got into customizing and lifting trucks and putting wheels and tires. Now that I'm married, 2 kids, I was like, I want to jump back into this. Picked up another cigar, and I've been diving more into, the wrappers, the flavors, the binder, the filler, trying to build my palate. Basically on my Instagram or my YouTube, I'm trying anything and everything, so that's me. I love it. It's kind of my chill time. It's my new relaxation thing. I enjoy it. It's props because my wife loves to smell cigars. So it's like, I know a lot of times I'm like, don't bring that in the house.
Helps.
That helps. Yep.
And so she's super supportive. Like, she hooked me up with the sweater with the logo and all that stuff.
Yeah, it looks good, man.
So
dude.
Yeah,
I'm enjoying the
shirt,
journey, man. Enjoying the journey. I'm glad you guys were open having me on, and you guys are talking for drones and all that stuff. Eventually, I'll get there. But in the meantime, man, I'm just building the palate and enjoying the learning the back end of the industry.
Yeah.
After having gotten back into it, what's been your favorite cigar you've had so far?
Honestly, I really like the diesel line. I'm hooked on the unlimited Maduros and the vintage naturals. This Umbagag is hitting. I'm learning about all this stuff too. I know, jumping back to the question, the Perdomo Lot 23 was nice. I've got a Lot 23 Maduro. I've got a few things in there, but I don't know if I've got like my go-to favorite just yet, because I'm on this whole exploring thing, I know what I don't like.
Yeah.
What do you not like?
Yeah. What do you not like?
Have you had an M81 yet?
No, but
have you had a Coronetta Maduro yet?
Yeah. Do I even want to try that?
Yes. No. Yes.
Well, I mean, you can't know how sweet the sweet is. You can't know how sweet the sweet is until you taste the bitter.
Yeah.
No, I haven't tried the M81, but I am down to try it just so I can experience it.
I'll send one over.
You want to walk one over right now?
Chuck it over the back fence.
Hold up.
Right now.
Hold up. No,
Yeah. What if you just threw it and then we just see it fly in?
Dude, we talked about that. We're like, dude, I should just jump over and just end up on your channel.
Yeah.
No, but I'm enjoying the journey, man. I'm trying everything. I'm learning a lot from you guys, and just kind of self-exploration type thing.
Yeah,
absolutely, man.
What made you want to do a channel? Oh, nice,
this
man.
Construction.
Oh, look at that. Dang.
This is by far the best 90th I've had.
That's nice.
The other ones I've had have been like way too friggin' peppery. This one's hidden very well.
Yeah, I just ashed all over my jeans.
Yeah, I tapped mine right after I took a picture.
No.
I knew it was gonna happen.
Yeah, right as y'all said that, my ass just fell off. So I was hoping to do
Yeah.
a short, but I guess I'll have to wait till the next app stack.
Nope. No.
So
what has-
what has been
What wanted me to make a channel? So
Oh, yeah.
kind of going back when I was
Yeah.
doing the automotive stuff, I was part of a kind of truck club back in Cali called SoCal Built, and we were talking of starting a YouTube channel. Basically, our off-road adventures. It just never got up off the ground, and then moving out to DFW, just the scene out here is just different. I started, smoking cigars and enjoying that, and so I started YouTubing things, and I'm like, you know what, like. There's so many people like me that are new coming in that maybe need a fresh look.
Yep.
Nope, I think he froze. Well,
Lost sound.
we'll never know.
We'll never
Yep.
know. Yeah.
Great mysteries. He can walk next door. Finish
Yeah.
up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sal, if you can hear us, you are frozen, my man. As frozen as I feel outside right now.
It's like what? We're down to like 40 now.
Yeah, man. But I just, I get cold. I don't like it.
Well, I mean, 40 is not warm.
Yeah. Well, when you're just like sitting out here, it's just like,
yeah.
like if I was like up and kind of walking around and stuff, but like whenever I'm just like sitting still, it's just freezing, dude. Hate it.
Yeah.
Hate it. I get used to it.
We're not talking about you, Sal.
Just start. There's a new Sal. Is a gorilla. Just start building that propane heater in the right behind you. You got space.
Yeah, I'm almost
11 degrees in Minnesota. Oh
almost
yeah,
done.
dude.
It's for the cigar truck, but I was trying to get it done tonight, and
That's true, yeah.
I ran out of time, so I'm just gonna freeze my ass off, but it's fine. Well, I'm looking at what could have been tonight.
Yeah,
What
right.
could have been if I had just started.
Warmth.
I was looking
Comfort.
to get on there. They're not expensive at all. Like
No.
what they are.
Yeah,
I was like, I could do that. That'll sit right on my back porch.
yeah, dude. They're like
Just the
120
propane.
bucks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not bad. They're easy to assemble too, dude. Like, I mean, I didn't finish in time, but if I had started just, if I'd given myself just a little more margin, they're not bad at all to set up.
Cool.
So yeah. I got a couple of them for the truck that I'm starting to piece everything together. But my dad wants to smoke with me too, and I was like, I'm not doing it without that heater out here. But
Yeah, right.
yeah.
That's cool, dude. I know your dad smokes cigars too.
Not a ton, but he's starting to kind of get into it. So is my brother, because I got into it,
Yeah.
And so my brother's he's a som, and so we're all like into whiskey and stuff, and they're into wine. I'm less into wine, but because I got into cigars, then they wanted to try cigars every now and then, and so my brother's really getting into it, and then my dad likes to smoke with me just every now and then. So it's been cool.
Did I miss a question?
It was a tax-related question that N4UPD.
We do not
posted
give
earlier.
tax advice. What?
No,
Oh, hell
no, no, dude.
Not that I make any money off this, but even if I did, hell no, I'm not gonna do that.
And the only person that buys enough cigars to possibly put them as a deduction is probably Matt. And even then, I doubt it.
Yeah.
I want to go through the trouble. I'm not. Yeah.
The only
It's
one here
just-
writing off cigars is John. Like that's
Yeah.
it. And it's
Literally.
not for Cigar Alchemist. Like
Yeah. Not
Yeah.
for the channel.
Yeah, and dude, I'm a crypto nerd, so I don't even know how much of that I'm going to do. I'm already careful with my shit because of crypto, so
yeah.
I don't want to. I'm not pushing it any further than my meme coins.
Until the new administration changes things, the IRS is still the IRS, buddy.
I don't start drama. I finish drama. Just for clarification, there, Mister Quad.
Yeah.
Mr. Quad. That's funny.
Well,
Yeah,
I
make
had to
sure you
switch.
guys be like Hugo Smokes and smash the like button.
Appreciate it, Hugo.
Thanks, Hugo. Thanks, Brew.
Yeah.
I saw that Brew comment.
Yeah.
Just imagining Hugo say Brew just puts a smile on my face.
Brew.
Y'all good now, Sal?
Yeah, I should. Is everything coming across all right?
Yeah, you
Yeah,
said
you're
Sound good.
perfect.
Real
All right,
clear
Loud
now.
and clear.
Yes, sir.
Does it sound better or does it sound worse?
it sounds fine.
All
You
right.
don't sound
Sounds
bad.
the same.
Sounds
Yeah.
sounds good. Yeah, but you're not
Okay, cool.
chopping up anymore. So yeah, you're good.
Just
All right,
jam
yeah.
that.
All right.
Did you jam
Huh?
the mic into the phone?
Yes, sir.
There you
USB-C. Thank
Easy
you,
done.
Apple.
Yeah.
Fucking
Works
10
great.
years later. What's funny is fucking I just bought, or my wife just bought like a 10-pack of these lightning chargers, and then our 13 just kind of took a dive. So we upgraded and we're like, fuck, what do we do with these chargers?
Yeah.
Because they switched to the USB-C. I can't use them no more. So
Yeah,
Yeah, well.
that stinks.
Yep.
yeah, small fries. Anyway, so sorry about the delay, y'all.
Are you good?
Oh,
You're
You're
good.
Cool.
So what cigars are you looking forward? Yes, we love our OG Sal. But to the new Sal, what cigars are you looking forward to trying that you like that have piqued your interest, that like you're looking to get, or that you're looking to maybe like, with Black Friday that you're looking like procure? What cigars are like on your docket that you want to get to, either for your
Ooh.
channel or just for yourself to try?
So they would serve a double duty. But I don't DJ's pumping up these definitions, so I'm really looking to get a hold of those. I actually ended up reaching out to them to see if they're going to do anything with CI Fort Worth, because I saw that they just got them in the colony, and I guess
Nice.
whoever's here at the CI Fort Worth isn't doing them just yet. So I'm gonna have to make a drive up to the colony, which isn't too far from me when I go to the office. But then there's a couple local shops, so definitely definition. Let's see. What else had piqued my interest? The Placentia stuff. I haven't had anything from Placentia.
Ooh,
Uh,
okay.
Oh wow.
Right? Again, new guy on the block.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But stuff from Placentia. What else? I eventually want to work my way up to try an LFD, and just to see what it's like.
It's fine.
It's just fine.
It's fine. You'll be fine. I'll give you try this equalizer here, and it'd be just as strong as everything LFD's got.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, but I mean,
don't
still,
like chain smoke those, but you're fine.
Yeah, no. I've heard horror stories about back-to-backs and no buenos.
Just
I'm trying.
just work up to it.
John passing out at the lounge, all that jazz. The funny story.
That was me.
That was
Oh, it was
Mike.
you?
That was Mike.
That was me.
Oh
That
no,
was me.
someone just played a trick on John and gave him that cigar, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
it was
yeah.
Oh,
Mike's the one.
it was-
Mike's the one that took a nap. I got you.
yeah,
I
it was
took
the Christoph double Lajero, whatever.
Yeah.
That made me sick when I was
Oh,
brand
yeah.
new. Yeah, asshole.
Yeah.
Like, what would be a good first LFD to try? I think, in my opinion, the Solis would be a good one, because it's definitely
Yeah.
more on the mild side of the spectrum for an
Yeah.
LFD.
Yeah,
good
it's a
call.
good cigar too. I like the Solis.
Yeah,
Sweet.
if you want
Me too.
just an LFD, the Suave, I think it's a Connecticut. That's fine. There's a
Connecticut.
Suave
Another good one.
Maduro I haven't tried yet. They have a good Cameroon too.
Ooh, all right.
Cameron Cabinet. Also more on the mild side.
Yeah.
Yep.
Check
Yep.
that out.
Yeah.
All right. What did I have last time? I had one from Aladino, and that was super solid. So I think I want to try more stuff from the Aladino line.
Yeah. That makes
Yeah,
sense.
Aldino's
Yeah,
good.
there was a comment about the Aladino Cameroon Reserve, and I guess that Half Wheel rated it an 85.
Clicked it.
They want to know. What we
Am I the one disconnected?
Well, now DJ's freezing.
I think so. Right after you said, "Am I the one disconnected?" Like you froze.
It's because they live right next to each other. Something screwy is going on.
Going down the line.
Yeah,
They're sharing each other's Wi-Fi.
But yeah, I was gonna say we're piggybacking the Wi-Fi.
Yeah, it's from the guests. Why do you guys think Hatfield rated the Aladino Cameron Reserve so low at 85 when everyone else says they like it? I don't know, man. I mean, I want to hear obviously what you guys think, but the Aladino Cameron Reserva had some quality control issues. And so it could be a QC thing. They might have gotten a bad one because they did have some bad batches of that cigar. So that could be possible. Could just be other things.
And I mean, like the limited edition that came out last year, I felt like was better.
Consistently, yes.
You know,
for me personally, I preferred the LE23 last year's just a little bit more. They're both neck and neck though, but just personal preference, I prefer last year's. This year's I've probably had like half a box so far, and one or two of them were mediocre, but the other three, the majority I've had so far have been really, really good.
Mm-hmm.
So there is some QC with that particular line out of the same box even. And it could have been just because they needed more time, you know?
Yep.
Yeah.
I really enjoyed both of them, like you guys said. I only had one of the brand new Cameron Reservas, and it was great. But I liked last year's too, which they just came out with them again this year. They just re-released them. So I'll probably look to load up on those too.
Those are good. Those are very good.
Honduran,
baby. Yeah, Aladino's very good. I recommend staying away from Camacho. That's my 2 cents. Stay far away from Camacho and Alec Bradley. That's just a personal preference for me. People try and tell you the Magic Toast is a good cigar. Don't listen to those people. The Alec Bradley Magic Toast.
Still need to try that.
That filthy Gooligan. That
was horrible. That made me so sad. And it's such a cool little band. I'm like, this is dope. And then you light up, this sucks.
Yeah,
this is awful. Was yours plugged too, DJ?
Yeah, it was a mistake. The whole thing was a mistake.
DJ, you mentioned you didn't have one, and there was a local tobacco shop that had them. I was gonna run back and get them.
Yeah,
kind of glad I didn't spend money on it then.
No, I ended up getting one in the mail because Matt said no. So I got it. That's exactly what happened. Not. That is exactly what happened. Matt said no, and 2 seconds later, I got a shipping notification. I was like, "Oh, okay."
The Mortal Coil is an acquired taste for sure.
It smells so good.
And I know Savage Sith, he's trying to make it look like I'm a bigot. I am a Magic Toast bigot. I 100% will own that.
Yeah,
I am bigoted against Magic Toast.
I've never smoked one that I liked.
Someone clip that.
But that's another thing. Try for yourself. I mean, the issue is that there's so many good cigars out there.
Yeah, like, we need to have the Magic Toast flag just standing on business right now.
After the live, because we did the Unbanded with him and the Magic Toast, the 5th anniversary. Even he was like, "This is not good." Yo, what up? What up, Marvin?
What's up, Marvin?
What's up,
dude? I was going to say, Matt, CAO was so dejected after your recent review of the whichever one that was. They're so just like bummed.
I feel so bad because they started actually like interacting with me. And then I'm just like, no, this sucks. Like, here's a cool picture. But this cigar is not good.
Yeah, dude, you ripped that one apart. Line. They were just like, oh.
Yeah, I don't know whose idea
not
was for
good.
that line, but they need to have a new idea. It just none of them are worth it.
Well, and it's like, especially with the last one, it's like they try to do something unique with each one. The Mortal Coil, the Firewalker, and then the Thunder Smoke. Fucking stupid name. They put unique above quality of experience.
Yeah,
that's the issue.
Yeah.
And
Was
swing and a miss 3 times.
Yep.
Was that Thunder Smoke? What was it? The Arcana or something like that?
It's
the
the Arcana line.
Firewalk. Yeah.
Yeah, they're all made
It's a
with volcanic
big-
soil and bullshit and a whole
fuck?
bunch of fancy marketing. Yeah, that's
Well, it's
that's
like
the whole point.
Yeah, I really wanted the Thunder Smoke to be good because it used such exotic tobacco from Africa.
Yeah.
Like South African, Zimbabwean, like it used really unique stuff. It just sucked. It wasn't good.
No.
You guys did a live with Blackbird. I'm interested. You asked me about that. I want to check that line out too.
Mm-hmm.
So it looks like it's coming out with some small batch stuff, I think, too, right?
I've come around a little bit to them. I wasn't their biggest fan at the beginning.
Really?
Yeah, but there's some others that I've come around to that are pretty good. And I
like their hat that Greg posted.
The what?
The hat that Greg posted today, or is it either today or another day? Yeah, it says you can't clip my wings. It's a cool hat design.
Oh, that's
cool.
cool. That's cool.
I think I caught that. Yeah.
Yeah, and he's doing some cool stuff. That's pretty, So
Yeah.
I've come around to them. Yeah,
Definitely respect his story. Coming on and telling it, like,
Mhm.
the
He's
little
tight.
guy.
Yeah.
Little guy like David vs. Goliath. I think he mentioned, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
He was cool. He was cool to have on for sure. Yeah, I know it's such a small thing, and it feels so gimmicky even saying it, but I love the little bird on the band.
Yeah, that's
and
great.
It's so genius because everyone's just, whenever you rip your band off and it rips your wrapper off, everyone is like, why can't someone figure this out? And he's doing it. Like you'll never rip a wrapper from a Blackbird because of how he does his band. And I'm like, that's genius. Yeah.
Genius.
Yep. And it's so simple, but it's like he's the only one who did it. Like it's just one of those simple things where it's like, why doesn't everyone else, think about doing it this way or something similar, So it's cool.
And to Jim in the comments, the Mortal Coil is the best one out of the 3. But it's still, I mean, the cigar is more enjoyable before lighting it up.
Yeah,
it's
a pretty cigar. It's got a really cool band, and it smells like raisins. If you just leave
the
it on a
pre-light's
shelf
amazing.
somewhere, it's great.
Yeah,
yeah,
great aromatics.
Yeah, just
Potpourri
clip
for
it
the
and
house.
puff on it every now and then, and put it back, and never light it. And it's a great cigar.
Oh man, poor CEO. How's everyone?
No, poor CEO. They're a huge company. Fuck them.
I don't do
I shouldn't
packages
say
anymore,
that,
so I can
but-
say whatever the hell I want.
Yeah, they are the big conglomerate. So, how's everyone's smokes?
Good so
Money.
far.
it's really good, but it's hitting the
Drone's
end right
great.
now. Starting to get a little woody. I think we're gonna switch it up.
Okay, Sal, you're liking the Umbagong?
Dude, I'm still chilling on it. Yeah, it's burning shit. I switched on my phone, not the camera. But yeah,
Nice.
I mean it's
Nice, dude.
solid, smooth, chill.
Yeah.
Perfect for right now. So yeah.
And that's his budget line. That's his budget cigar, and it's still freaking really good.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's becoming less and less budget as the years go on. I feel like it's
With the increase,
but-
yeah.
but it's
relative to the rest of his cigars,
Yeah.
Yeah. The rest of his line is pretty up there. I did look at some other stuff from him. He's hitting the 15, 16, a stick.
That's pretty typical for him. Yeah.
yeah.
Well, the 56 is amazing. So I wish I had just done a review. I'm going to include this at part of the list, I guess, and try to pay attention to it as much as I can to include it. But
I'll hook you up. I'll hook you up with another one so you can review it.
You don't have to do that, man. But
the chair he's sitting on right now is made out of them. Like that's Matt.
No,
I
that's
wish I got more.
The chef special is the one he has a ton of. Yeah.
No, dude. True. Last time I had that cigar, it was very good. It's getting better. Thank God.
That's awesome. Dude, I've been a fan of the knuckle sandwich line. I know I'm the only one here who likes the Habano one. But I know. But I've been a fan of their stuff, man. I don't know. It's been good.
It's freaking it's Espinosa. Espinosa makes good shit.
Yep.
It's just a lot of it's too peppery for my pussy ass, but they make good shit.
Yeah,
good Nicaraguan cigars.
And Guy seems really dedicated towards it, you know? Like he's showing up to all the shows all the time. Like so I don't know.
He's a Raiders fan.
Is he?
Sorry.
He's a Raiders fan.
My bad.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry.
Who's your team, Sal? Who's your team?
NFL wise, I was watching the Rams, then making the switch to the DFW. Really fucking shameful to say, but Cowboys.
No, don't do that. Stick with the Rams. Don't do it.
Let John talk some sense into you with him being a lifelong Cowboys fan.
Right.
Yeah, no more. I've disavowed them. I've publicly disavowed them. So.
No, I watch more college than anything. I'm still diehard Southern California Trojan, SC Trojans all the way. So,
I'm a Notre Dame fan. This is gonna be a problem. This is gonna be a problem. This is gonna be a problem.
Oh shit! I'll be sure to wear my jersey next time. If I get invited again, I'll be sure to wear my jersey.
Me too. I'll wear the leprechaun outfit just to piss you off.
College football more my thing, and then basketball. I still run with the Lakers. I still keep Los Angeles teams. LA Kings for hockey. So
nice.
Doyers?
Fuck no.
Really? Well, you're wearing a Texans. You're wearing a Rangers.
Rangers.
Okay. Okay.
No, we had a good streak, but no longer Dodgers. I made the switch.
Okay. That's respectable.
I like our indoor stadium too.
Right.
Yeah. Games are enjoyable.
Now they are. Yeah, they're terrible.
Maybe not entertaining, but they're enjoyable.
It's hit or miss depending on
tolerable.
Dude, it depends on the game. They're so hit or miss. There's great games, and there's just like I'm going home after the 5th inning.
Yeah, I wish I'd get to see a great game. Every time I show up, it's nap time.
Yeah.
No.
Understand.
Yeah. Matt, what is it about the pepper that you don't like? Like it's just not for you?
Fucking the pepper. That's just too strong. It kills. I've gotten better with it recently, but even there's still some cigars that just wreck me. I'm trying to think recently what's been a cigar that just destroyed me.
The one you just posted like a day or two ago.
Yeah, there was one. It was just like a pepper bomb. I think
it killed you. What was it? Oh my gosh. You'll find it. Matt, do you not like spicy food in real life? Like, do you
that
like?
was gonna be my next question.
No, like I can't even handle a small bag of flaming hot Cheetos. That'll make me sweat.
Okay.
Like that'll make me sweat and like just fuck me up. I can't handle spice. I like flavor. I like the hottest thing. The hottest thing I can enjoy is probably sriracha. Like that's probably like top level spice for me, which is not spicy.
Oh, the Black Friday. That's the one that kicked your ass.
Oh fuck yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Dude. The very beginning of that cigar was one of the most spicy fucking cigars I've ever had. It was insane.
Yeah.
What up, Fred?
No, that makes sense because they added Ometepe in that blend. I figured
Dude, it did not help.
Well, it says Ometepe on the footband. They're pretty proud of it. Being in there. Yeah.
Hey, Mike, how'd the 23 go today?
Dude, that cigar was delicious.
That's what I'm saying.
$3 cheaper than the current year's release. I don't know, man. I'm not looking forward to smoking the Ometepe. I'm going to, but I have my reservations.
Yeah, I don't want to tell people what to do, but I'll just say you can still find the 23 in stock in places.
Yeah.
Why bother with the 24? Why bother with it? It could get better with age, but the 23 is fucking, and it's like it's a shorter cigar. It's like 5x56 or 4.5x56. It's a little, petite gordo they call it.
It's technically aged now.
Yeah, as a year of age, they're really good, man. I really enjoyed that one.
It's a good stick, man.
One of my cigars of the year last year.
No, I get it, man. I get it, especially after smoking in the last couple of weeks. A lot of these Maduro, very heavy fermented cigars, like fuller body stuff. I mean, it stuck out big time.
Good. I'm glad, dude. I'm glad.
I'm trying to think by Jake Wyatt. I have one, but I've never smoked it because I've never heard of it before. So it's just chilling on a humidor.
There's quite a few shops that have it here in Vegas, and I've just never picked one up. But a lot of people like it. Maybe not some of the more recent releases, from what I heard, but they're like original stuff that they came out with that they hit the market with. I heard did pretty well out here.
Like the Maverick, is that the one that people?
Possibly. I don't know the brand well enough. I really just need to pick some up and do it.
I've heard good things. I've never tried it, but I've heard good things.
Yeah, I'm trying to try more different things that I don't see constantly in the mainstream. Just because, I mean, shit like Definition, that's definitely not really super mainstream, and I love those cigars.
Yeah,
right.
Yeah,
for sure.
I've only had one Jake Wyatt, and I was underwhelmed. That was like 8 years ago. So I shouldn't. I have next to no experience with the brand.
Sure.
Mm-hmm.
Good deal. Good deal.
You ballers. You ballers. So any other cigars you guys are lined up to smoke this weekend? Any reviews you want to get to before the end of the year, especially?
That's a good question. 'Cause it's soon.
I had smoked the Somme BDX Blanc, and I had to pick up a second one because the first one from Luxury blew up.
Oh no!
So, yeah. It was going pretty good. Like I could see where we were headed, and then the whole entire thing just cracked and exploded. So I picked up a second one. I'm gonna do that tomorrow.
Nice,
nice.
Let me know how it goes, man. Yeah, I hope that one doesn't blow up on you. That sucks.
I mean, if not, I got to call Vlad and ask him what the hell's going on here.
Yeah,
what am I doing wrong?
Yeah,
I got the Event Horizon from Blackworks coming up.
Nice.
I got the Saunter coming up, and I just ordered they just released the Dunbarton Holiday for 2024. So I'm gonna
the Stillwell.
Yep. I loved the 22, did not like the 23, so we'll see how the 24 goes.
The 23 was paper and air. Like
yes, it was a cedar for me. It was paper and cedar. It was a cedar. Yeah. I was just like,
it was weird to be a Saka cigar, and you're like, where is it?
Yeah, It was like it wasn't like offensive, but it was just nothing. It was just
nothing. Yeah, it wasn't bad. It just wasn't there. It was like it didn't show up. You're like, all right.
Yeah, so I'm hoping that 24 is better because I really liked the 22, and I like the tradition. I like the holiday thing. I know it's marketing and all that, but it's kind of a cool thing.
Yeah,
so it's a cool tradition.
I like annual cigars. That's cool.
Yeah,
just not a hooligan, not a hooligan anything now. Really, Jesus.
Texas Southpaw says that 24 is just another 23, like a re-release.
Oh, really? Well,
dang.
All right. Well, I'm still gonna review it and try it. So we'll see.
Is that it? No, down here. There you go.
I'm trying to think if I have any more lined up, but those are the ones I got coming up like next. So
I'll probably
Yeah, I
do the
don't.
bronze back. Do one on the bronze back comparing the two.
Nice,
Yeah,
dude.
do
Try to
popular
squeeze it.
shit. Definitely do popular shit. Popular shit and old shit. Those are the two things that people really will watch. It's weird. Like old staple cigars will get really good views.
Do a Oliva Milano. Do that cigar. And do a Perdomo champagne.
Yep.
Those will get picked up in the algo.
Yeah.
Until it's age restricted.
Then it just takes a dive after that, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, just don't not that you do swear too much, but don't do it within the first 2 minutes. That's a fun thing I had
that's
to
key
do.
too.
Yeah. Is it a certain amount of time pass before you can drop a bomb or what?
2 minutes. 2 minutes.
2 minutes?
2 minutes.
2 minutes it is. Yeah. I had to change my whole intro because of that. I can't say fucked up family. Flawed family.
Flawed family.
You know.
I was gonna say, Sal, with you being newer, are you gonna do like an end of the year list this year?
So I don't know. I think I started pretty late, so maybe I'll try to squeeze some sort of list, of what I've smoked, what I've tried.
Yeah.
But
you gotta. That's like that'll be the most popular video you do any year, always.
Yeah. See, and that's like the learning curve I'm learning as, putting things on YouTube is what's getting picked up from the algorithm. Like I had put something out and like, well, you got to make it searchable. I'm like, well, shit. Like now I got to start thinking of that thing,
Yeah.
How to get picked up, how to
side.
Yeah. But we'll figure it out, It's fresh, it's new. I may fucking reach out to you guys and be like, hey, what are y'all doing? Y'all, if y'all are willing to share the secrets.
No, like that's I know it's you're new, but also at the same time, if you can put out some sort of top cigars of the year list for 2024, do it. Because like DJ said, it will be your highest ranked video that year. Like if you can do it, do it. And now it's a time sensitive thing too, with it being the end of the year.
Yeah, do that. Do a humidor tour. I mean, there's channels that have no views, and their first video ever is a humidor tour, and they'll get thousands of views.
That's true. I definitely got enough for that too. I got one up in the office.
I still gotta do that. I have not done that yet. So Matt, I know you just came out with yours. You're like 8-1. So I got some catching up to do.
Yeah, I never released part 2 from last year, so I'll just go shoot the whole thing. I just trashed the footage. I'm like, I'm never editing this. Bye.
Yeah, it looks like an undertaking.
It is. And it's like I gotta listen to me hold up cigars for an hour while I cut this thing down. No, I don't want to do that. This is boring for me.
And like you get sore like sitting down next to your humidor. You're like, fuck, man. Like I feel like I'm a kid going through my toy chest down here.
Yeah. It's real discouraging. It's such a problem.
yeah, for sure.
But like you guys are saying, it's kind of like one of those things. If you can do it, because the traffic is going to bring.
Yeah,
absolutely.
That's what it is.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's fun too. I like doing the end of your list too. It's just that's one of the ones I enjoy shooting and editing the most and trying to come up with and think about. So it's a good change of pace at the end of the year after you've done all these reviews and other videos.
Yeah,
it is.
Nice.
And everyone has kind of a different take on it too. So which I like.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And you get a lot of subscribers. You get a lot of new subscribers doing that.
Yeah.
Well, looks like I'm gonna make it happen then.
Yep.
Should.
Yeah, man.
You should.
Yeah, I mean, not even should. It's a must, though.
Yeah, you can't utilize shorts really anymore, so that's the best thing we can do.
Yeah. Yep. So Sal, are you do you like more like sweeter cigars with like sweeter tasting notes? Or do you like savory? Like what are you finding your palate prefers?
I tend to lead on the sweeter side of things. I'm really a fan of like the Maduros with the chocolate or the bittersweet chocolates.
Okay.
I know DJ's turned off by leather, but I don't mind it too much. Opposite of Matt, I kind of like the pepper. I don't know if Black Friday pepper, but like I said, like one of the first ones was the New World from AJ Fernandez, and I just kind of liked it.
It's a good cigar.
It's
a good
solid.
cigar.
That's good.
Yep.
What was the other one? I think, what does he have? The Dias de Gloria or Dias de Brazil or something like that. I haven't tried.
You got a
I'm
Diaz de
looking for it.
Gloria. That's a dope
So,
cigar.
I got to try that one. He's never failed me, so that's like my spice reference. But I'm sure there's others out there that I'm, will be exposed to.
When it comes to spice, AJ's king.
Okay.
From my experience, yeah.
He and Espinosa are pretty.
Yeah.
If you want to rip your nose off, that's the brand you pick up.
Yeah. Back in the day, it was my father, and then those two have kind of taken the throne of spice. So
yeah,
my father still have spice, but it's a more
like a
more
different
measured
kind. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
I think the only one that I've had is the Florida de Antillas. That was solid.
I love that cigar, man.
It's my favorite regular release from my father.
I picked that one up and walked around the casino smoking, and I didn't even gamble. I was just enjoying the cigar.
It's a really good cigar. Really good cigar. That's cool.
Did you light up that T52, Mike?
I did. Not really digging it.
No.
Speaking of leather.
Yeah, I didn't like that one either.
Not what they used to be.
I don't mind leather if it's just a touch of it. Like if there's this is gonna sound weird, but I almost feel like there's different kinds of leather. You know, like if it's, there are a few times where I will enjoy just like a touch of leather, as long as it's not like super bitter leather. You know, I don't know how to describe it.
I don't want S&M going on in my mouth that when I puff on a cigar. That's what it is.
That's a good point right there.
This is too fucking much, man. Can I have a touch is fine, especially if it has other things going on. When it's just leather on a cigar, no.
Yeah.
Agreed.
No.
Agreed.
My favorite combination with leather is if a cigar has like an almond and then like a little bit of leather with almond. I don't know why that combination. I've had a couple times that I really enjoy. Yeah.
All right. So a little bit of like a nuttiness on them, almost. You're saying.
Yeah, a little bit of nuttiness with just like a touch of leather. As Half Wheel says, not leather tack. They'll say leather tack. I'm like, I don't want tack, whatever that is. But just a little bit of it's nice.
It needs to be an accentuating flavor. Yeah. Like, because like when DJ says when all you get is leather, when it's the main tone, and then everything else is way beneath it, barely discernible. That's not an enjoyable experience.
Yeah.
It's chewing on rawhide.
Yeah.
It's got to complement the other things going on with it.
Let's see.
Exactly. It has to be balanced.
Yeah.
The guest is saying something about the Ocean Breeze. Yeah, dude, Ocean Breeze is fantastic. Are you mentioning that because is that one of the ones where I said I got like a touch of leather with almond? I think that might have been one of them. I don't know, but that's a great cigar either way. I love that cigar.
Very good. Very good cigar. Lampert makes a lot of really good cigars.
I love Lampert, man. Great brand.
Drop that one down. Lampert.
No one does butter like Lampert, man, in my opinion.
Selected tobacco.
That's true.
With Atabey, and the Byron 21st. Ooh. Looky what I got. I got my year-old bottle here.
There you go.
There you go.
A little bit halfway gone.
You're going to take the annual sip.
I'm going to take the annual sip.
There it is.
Okay. Stone Age in the bottle, Matt.
Okay, I want to see you smoke the HBC Black with the sips.
Oh shit!
Sounds like a pairing.
God damn!
Master your ash, dude. Master your ash. Pair that shit.
That's it, bro.
You have like a known name in the industry, the liquor industry, fucking, knows his shit, fucking master sommelier, not sommelier, but, master mixologist. And then you have my dumbass wearing a Steve Zissou beanie, drinking, straight from the little bottle, grinning like there's no tomorrow.
Hey, man. Takes a village.
Fuck. That was not good.
I want to hear in the comments real quick. What's everyone smoking? Put it in the comments, and y'all keep asking questions too.
It was funny. The friends that we have are a little bit older, and the wife asked my wife. She was like, "Hey, can Michael make me an old fashioned when he comes over tomorrow?" And my wife's like, "Of course he can make you an old fashioned." So I'm like, "All right, I'll line her up right." So I had a bottle of Buffalo Trace. I had some bitters. We didn't have any oranges because my wife had eaten the last one, but we had some yuzu from some neighbors that had a yuzu tree. So I was like, all right, that'll work for the peel, right? And then I made the simple syrup because I didn't want to have to work with the sugar.
Sure.
And then I froze large ice cubes for her. So I go over, we're on our way over there, and she's like, "Hey, can you guys stop and grab ice? Because we don't have ice to make any drinks." And I'm like, all right, we'll stop, grab a bag of ice. We get over there, and I bring out the ice cubes that I had frozen for her. And she's like, "Wait, you made ice cubes for me too?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I mean, you're getting the full experience here. What do you, it's just 4 ice cubes. It's a little, silicone tray or whatever." And she's like, "Oh, okay. Normally I just do it with the bartenders at the gaming bar just give it to me with a cherry and an orange, and it's all muddled together, and it's like a fruit salad." And I'm just like, "Oh boy, I'm going to light you up." I was like, "She's going to be good for about 1."
Yeah. That's because, and most
I'll tell you
people
what.
drink them like it's supposed to be a sipping drink, and people don't
Yes.
drink it like it's a sipping drink.
Yeah.
She was calling it a Manhattan within 20 minutes, and then for the rest of the night. And all she could do, there's something about Italian households. I don't know what it is, but from my grandparents all the way down, all they want to talk about is how moist or dry the turkey is the whole entire night. I don't know what that's about, but they just have to constantly reiterate, the turkey was really moist, right? Or the turkey was really dry, right? You tasted the same thing, right? The whole night. Especially once the drinks start hitting. It's great.
That's funny. All right, dark meat or white meat? Us, while we're on the note of turkey.
Both. In a sandwich.
Ooh,
Next
Yes.
day.
With
a little bit of mayo.
cranberries on it.
A little bit of mayo.
Yes. True,
Some
DJ. Good point.
Cranberries and some dressing.
Mm-hmm. A little
There it is
gravy.
right there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Y'all do dressing or stuffing?
Stuffing.
Stuffing.
What's the difference between dressing and stuffing?
Dressing's made with cornbread. It's cornbread and different seasonings and celery and onion.
Ah, okay.
I've never been that big on stuffing and or dressing. I don't know. Maybe I've just been having the wrong one the entire time. I just don't know it.
Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of stuffing, but when I came to Texas for the first time, they had dressing, and I'm like, oh, this is different. But I grew up hating Thanksgiving food because my family sucked at cooking it, and then I started cooking it. I'm like, oh, I get it now.
Right.
When it tastes good, I understand.
No.
That's funny.
You guys do the traditional oven roasted or smoking? I personally deep fried ours. I've been doing that past 4 years, and I can't have it any other way.
Nice.
Mm.
Yeah, I do a mustard rub, and I do a blackened turkey.
Ooh.
Nice.
My family does the oven roasted, but I've started getting into smoking meats the last couple of years. I haven't done a smoked turkey yet, but that's on the to-do list at some point. I want to do a smoked turkey.
Yeah.
I gotta grab a perfect draw. I'll be right back.
Yeah, I'm gonna grab another drink. Let the dog in. 1 sec.
Okay.
All right. Your king
guess-
could fit a turkey, right?
Yeah, you have to do a spatchcock, so you have to split it basically, whatever where you split it.
Yeah, you cut.
Fucking Matt.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's our leader.
Yes, spatchcock.
Yeah, you cut out its spine and break its breast. I'm gonna buy a turkey on my own, like not for Thanksgiving, and try that first before I try and knock that out the same day. Cause I was like, I'll do that, and then I'm like, I don't want to do it the day of and be like, oh fuck.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, I want to practice it for sure because
Yeah.
I've done pulled pork, I've done brisket, I've done ribs, but doing the turkey is kind of a different beast. If you want it to be really good smoked. So
Yeah,
but yeah, that is on the list of things to try because
for
I
sure.
love smoked meats, man. So
Yeah.
yeah. So,
I
but you
dig it. I
gotta
wanted,
like inject it and all that stuff, and so
yeah, I wanted to switch it up with the seasons this year, but then family was finding. I'm like, yeah, I don't want to fuck it up, so I'm gonna keep it the same. So
yeah,
Right.
did the whole thing, brined, injected,
nice.
covered the outside in butter and some Tony C's Creole
Nice.
seasoning, and dropped
Yeah.
it in.
Tony
Nice.
Satchery every day.
Dude, that shit's so good. I put it on
Yeah,
everything. That's like
everything.
that's like the
The
what the fuck
Franks.
is it? The Franks. Put that shit on
Right? I put
everything.
that shit on everything. Yeah, Tony
Yeah.
Satchery's on everything. Yeah,
Tony C's, and then I sprinkled a little bit of the spicy slap your mama seasoning.
I use that too. Yeah.
Yeah, boy.
Nice. I gotta check all this stuff out.
Dude, it's good. It's good.
Holy shit.
Can't go wrong.
We got
I
some
put swap-
comments.
That's his turkey recipe. I was like, what the
Let's
hell?
see. Okay. I'll have to
Jeez, all
screenshot this. All right.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Was
We
that
got some
for
people-
was that for smoking it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah, 275 with hickory and apple. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. My king cheese going strong, man. That's one of the best things that worked out for me in terms of getting free shit is that king cheese smoker, man.
That's
So,
dope.
Yeah, dude, their stuff has done really well for me. Their humidors, like their thermoelectrics, for my experience, are the best for. I mean, at least for the price. Like,
Yeah.
they've been perfect for me. And then that smoker, man's been great. So,
Same company, smoker and humidor.
Yeah.
yeah, they make all kinds of shit.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, it's a Chinese company.
It's China. They make everything.
China.
They're hitting all aspects of the house. Oh, you like to cook?
Yeah, well, that I did one of their humidors. And they're like, "Hey, do you want to do one of our smokers?" I was like, "Sure."
Yeah, why not?
Shit, yeah.
Yeah, send it to me, and yeah, it's been great, man. So I'm real into smoking now. I do an offset smoker when I go up to hunt, but I don't have the time to do it with kids at my house. Like the automated pellet one's really convenient, which is what they gave me. But eventually, when I have more time, I want to just do straight up offset, all the time. But
yeah,
it's convenient right now. Cigars and Smoke is asking, are you guys smoking warped cigars? Yes, that's a lot of what we've been smoking this year, man. So
you guys have been highlighting them. That's something else on my list too. Are those warps?
Well, I think they just had a good year. They've just come out with some good stuff, at least for most of our palates. I didn't like the Moravas. That's the Gellis family cigars, which is still warped. That one I wasn't as big a fan of, but everything else I've had from them has been really good.
Was that the same one you reviewed?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that was the original release for Gellis family cigars. But everything else from them, man, I've really enjoyed. And DJ, I know that Isla, that thing was like half soaked and half.
I don't know why the hell it was so wet in the middle.
Yeah.
I'm like, how the hell are you 99% humid halfway through the cigar?
Oh, you coming?
I was like, no way.
Yeah, that one might deserve a redux. So
yeah,
that's what happens when the humidity outside interacts with your smoking experience, right there.
I was like, there's no way I'm smoking the same things you guys got because I'm not getting any of that shit.
And then he's asking, is warp same as Cuban cigars? No, but they try to be, but there's Cubans are Cubans. So yeah.
Does this go back to that Cuban-esque?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Although they get close at times, some of them.
They do. They do. Yeah. If you have someone who's like, what's the closest I could get to like a Cuban experience, then I think they're a good brand to go with. So
Yeah, definitely.
Check them out.
Yeah, no, this dude, I saw it coming.
the Cuban-esque.
Yeah, I'm like,
Yeah.
first as soon as he asked what worked, I'm like, this dude's trying to stir the pot.
Yeah.
My bad. Did I throw the alley oop on that one?
No,
Did I throw the alley oop on that one?
No, I still have a bunch of their like more classic stuff, like the Cloud Hopper and the was it Eagle's Descent. I still gotta try them all because people love that shit.
The thing with the Eagles Descent is I love that cigar, but it'll probably blow up on you. I'm just gonna warn you.
Very brittle wrapper.
Hello. There we go. Now my face.
Oh, you good?
All right.
You good?
Yeah,
All right.
my lights were making the camera do like a disco effect.
Cigars and smoke. That's AZ, right?
That's
I
easy.
don't know.
Yeah. So he's joshing us, everybody.
Mhm.
Dude, I'm so cold, man. I'm gonna start building. I'm gonna keep working on my heater in the background here.
Yeah. Do you have any kind of a
dang.
space heater right now or no?
I do. I might.
Okay.
I've only got 30 minutes left, so I think I can survive. But
Yeah.
maybe I'll bring it because sometimes it go a little longer. So maybe I'll go get it.
Yeah,
Some of
you
those,
should have had that from the beginning.
I know, but you know,
Run
I
like
was
a tube up your pant leg, and you just be toasty.
maybe.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
I don't know what you got, but the Milwaukee has that heater jacket. You put an M12 in there, and it's got like 3 different
Okay.
heat settings.
I like that.
Okay. Yeah, that'd be nice.
Question about the tube up the leg thing. So
Yeah.
do you leave that engaged, or do you just apply that as necessary?
I mean, whatever you're feeling, right? Like sometimes
Like,
you're
are you
cold.
docked? Are you fully docked?
Yeah,
Like
you know.
100% of the time.
Yeah, right. You're just ready to go. Hook it up, warm now.
I'm getting my space.
All
here,
the
I'll be right back.
necessary parts are nice and toasty.
I ran John off. He's like, I'm good.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm like, I closed my garage door and I kicked my heater off, and I'm like, I'm kind of fine now.
Yeah,
But
he's
I wouldn't
out
want
in
to
the
be
open now.
outside. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm like, I closed that heater. Well, I don't like smoking with both garage doors down just in general because there's no ventilation in here. And like the rabbit air is fine, but it has just cigar smoke to go through and over again. But I'm like, that's too cold.
Mhm.
I'll chill for a little bit and I'll crack it back open.
Yeah, I mean it's cold, but like John's exposed. He's got no walls around him.
Yeah, you're
I've got
tucked in, man.
I'm tucked in a little niche, so I'm
Little
chilling.
cubby hole.
If
Yeah.
you got some like privacy screens to pull down on both sides, that even really help. You'd almost,
Yeah, I want to redo this back patio, but that is an idea.
yeah, you could. I mean, you could get some. I'm sure there's nicer tarps than just shitty tarps. If you drop those on both sides, you'd be insulated in there.
Nothing like plastic to insulate you.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, as far as like manufacturers of the year, like would I don't think Crown Heads is gonna make any list for
Not this year.
Yeah,
Not this year, no.
they've had a down year. For me, it would probably be Warped or Selected. I mean, fuck, Dunbarton's had some really good shit too.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. I think
Penta and the Umbaga Bronzeback both are good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'm really
I
taking
think
this.
the
Nice.
Was Wagashi this year or that last year?
I was just thinking about that. I think the Wagashi was late last year. I could be wrong. It was either early this year or late last year.
You gotta ask John when he got his coin.
Yeah. But I really want to try the Sarto. I know Cali Cigars just mentioned that. Those just came out. I haven't tried that one. That's
just picked one up yesterday when I grabbed the Som BDX again.
Nice. That's the first cigar Warps had made at Noxa, which is cool.
Exciting.
Screw the coin and Som for manufacturers or brands, and then also I've been impressed with Black Label and Blackworks. Those are two up there too.
Okay.
Me.
Yeah, Black
That's
Label's
cool.
had a nice release cycle.
With the El Pupo alone, I'd go with Artisanal. That's a
Oh, nice.
Yeah, because
Damn good
the
cigar.
Orthodox came out, and then
Yep.
the Intergalactic. There were a few.
Yeah.
Yeah, AJ man.
I mean, not like a ton of cigars for me, the one, but Psalm with the BDX Blanc and the Rio Hop, and then Black Label
That's
with
very
the
good.
Orthodox, the Bishop's Blend, and then I haven't had the Event Horizon, but I hear good things. So I think just for those few, they've done a good job.
Mhm.
Speaking of Crown Heads, I reviewed the Belgian Blue, so that'll be coming out this week.
Ooh,
So,
nice.
all right.
I won't say too much, but they won't be making a lot of lists.
All right.
Matt,
What, another swig?
swig? Yeah.
Oh, I didn't want you to be alone, dude. I didn't want you to be alone, so I grabbed some
Nice.
Four Roses.
Ooh,
There you go.
Nice, dude. What's
I like
Four
the
Roses?
roses.
Is that bourbon?
Bourbon.
Mhm.
Okay.
It's the small batch.
Okay. Never had it.
I don't think you'd like it.
Yeah. Safe bet. Safe bet.
I mean, Four
Never
Roses is on like a sweeter side.
Yeah, definitely. It's
Maybe
not
drinking
as,
it straight, I could handle it better.
He'd probably like some monkey shoulder.
Yeah, I mean, if he doesn't like the single malt, I don't know if he's gonna like the blended Scotch.
That's
He'd probably
true.
like the bourbon a bit more.
Yeah.
Whew. I see Pete's comment. The snake is better than the dragon last year. There was only one way from last year. That was up because that fucking dragon sucked.
Yeah, well,
Did you smoke it,
think-
Mike? Yeah, you reviewed it.
I did.
The only dragon thing I had was from CAO, and that was awful. I stopped there.
I'm pretty sure that you sent it to me, Matt, because I wasn't going to procure it on my own volition.
Somebody else did.
Okay,
I
maybe it was
sent-
Roger
I
or
bought-
Pete.
I bought two, and I sent my other one to Texas Taurus.
Yeah, somebody
I'm not-
was nice enough. To send it.
Not to besmirch Texas Taurus, but he likes a lot of more budget friendly stuff. It is what it is. He likes the fucking what should we call it, the Camacho broadleaf.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He likes
Shit-
more
shit
different,
like-
different things.
Yeah,
He doesn't. Yeah, and just to give him a Davidoff year of the steak is like, dude, good luck. Like, I don't know if you're gonna like it or not, but it's probably a shitty thing to do because here's your introduction to Davidoff, fucking a not good Davidoff.
Yeah.
I saw another one. Favorite Dunbarton release this year from AZ, probably the Bronze Back.
yeah,
Back.
100%.
Yeah.
That was a good one.
I love that cigar.
100%. Haven't tried
Well-
the new Mi Querida. Haven't tried what's the other new one? Well, the Holiday Stillwell, but that's a
Yeah.
little bit of a different kind of thing altogether. But yeah, the Bronze Back, dude, I don't see anything beating that this year from the
The
Dunbar
20
perspective.
The 24, the 24 Golden Childs are much better than last year's
Mm-hmm.
Dundurma.
The Meat Lovers was re-released this year, yeah?
That was a great stick, man. The
Yeah,
ribeye,
I'd go with that one.
shit.
I'd go with that one.
Damn.
That one, ooh.
Fuck.
Even getting
Yeah,
pulled over by a
just-
cop, that cigar was good.
Yeah, I just
Yeah.
had that cigar earlier this week too, and it was fucking
Hey,
great.
See,
stupid
this
good.
is the problem. Now I have to go back on what I just said. Damn it.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck.
Yeah, and the Robusto, I smoked that earlier. That was good too.
Was that good? Yeah.
Yeah, I like
I
that one.
thought
Mine
you found a Sin Compromiso that you like?
yeah, that one was sick.
No
Mine,
shit.
it had the least QC ever. It was underpacked and burned a hole on the side and burned the shit out of my finger, and it was still pretty good.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. That's a
Yeah,
journey.
it had a fucking cave. I held it up to the camera, you could see it's just empty. I'm like, this is still good.
Dude, this 56 has lasted all this time.
Yeah.
Is it
Man,
still
man.
good at the end?
That's great, man. Like this would get a highly recommended, like how it's going for me.
Yeah, dude. It's the best thing I've had from Espinosa that's come out of that. It's either Espinosa, because I know Espinosa likes they use a lot of they outsource some of their releases to AJ to manufacture as well. But as far as like cigars made by Espinosa, whether it be AJ's factory or La Zona, it's the best thing I've had from them in years.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm impressed, man. It's a really good cigar.
That's the best way to go with it. Someone commented on my video today, and they were like, "The best cigar you have is the one you're smoking." And I was like,
Yeah.
It's whatever you got."
It's an oldie but a goodie.
I'll tell you what I'm not going to pay for is the snake, because that thing's like what, $65?
Jesus.
I think $75. I think it's in the 70s.
John, it's a tax write-off, John.
Yeah, you're sampling product at that point. You're not. You're making sure your QC is right.
I don't even want to buy it. I don't even want to buy the thing at wholesale price, dude. Like, oh my gosh.
Is it Keystone? I'm guessing it's just Keystone.
Basically, so it depends on the brand.
Yeah.
So most of them are right around Keystone. Some of them less margin. The one actually with the least amount so far for me is Fuente. So,
yeah.
But in Texas, it's that 3-tier system. Not all states are 3-tier. Like some states, you're allowed to go direct to brand if you're a retailer. But in Texas, you have to go through a distributor and a wholesaler. So that affects things too. So,
is it because they get 2 sales tax, right? Don't you think that's why they do it?
I don't know why, actually.
The state would get more money that way, wouldn't it?
Yeah. Yes.
That's probably why.
Probably. I'm sure that has a lot to do with it. Texas is really easy in terms of like starting, a cigar business, but but in terms of like procuring them, you have to go through a wholesaler distributor. You can't work direct to brand unless you have a distributor's license, which I don't want to buy right now. So yeah.
And small batch.
There you go.
Small batch, baby.
Small batch. There you go.
Small batch, baby.
Pitch that
It's like they don't need help selling it. Like they have a certain allotted amount that they want to keep. But for the money you get, for the quality of cigars that you get with that, small batch. I'm under no obligation to say that. It's just, in my opinion, small batch.
Dealers don't pay sales tax. They only get 1 penny. Oh, damn. So then why?
Control.
Just because we can.
Yep.
Yeah.
Jobs. Like luxury.
Government jobs.
Luxury's a good one too.
Luxury.
Yeah, I've never gotten one from luxury, but I've seen your unboxings, Mike, and they look really good.
The one from this month wasn't as exciting. I'll probably have that video up on like Rumble or something, whatever platform will allow me to do it. But they had like the Arsenio by what's that? Aganorsa. Yeah, that thing hasn't been getting good reviews. They had a couple of others, but like,
I gave it a good review.
You did?
Yeah, it was good. I liked it. I had the Robusto though.
Oh, okay. I thought
it was satisfying.
You gave it like an underwhelming.
And yeah, as far as variety goes, I mean, I love the shit Tip Top sends.
Mm-hmm.
It's so much more different than everyone else. That's like one of the best
Tip
ones.
Top does a nice job.
Opinion.
Yeah, I love Tip Top. Yeah. Yep.
I saw AZ's comment. The White Churchill will be in the top of the list. It'll be towards the top of the list. I can't say one or not because I don't want to give it away, but it's Habanos will be included. Anything goes with my list. As long as it's available to the end consumer that year and I smoked it, that's all. Those are my qualifiers.
The White Churchill is like cheating.
Fucking
He
yeah,
smoked it. He smoked it this year. Yeah.
That's a cheat code, man. It's like the best Habanos release of like the last decade almost.
But that's like saying on your team you get to put on Superman, and that's cheating. But if you can pick Superman, you're gonna pick Superman.
I mean,
if he's available.
Yeah.
I guess. I don't know.
So
Sal,
damn
have
good
you-
cigar?
Sal, have you smoked a lot of Cubans at all, or are you looking to explore them?
I'm down to try. I don't think I've ever had a Cuban at all.
Okay.
So, but
Okay.
I'm open to it.
Yeah.
I heard they're not for everybody, but
They're good
Oh,
when
they're
they're
for
good.
everybody.
Yeah.
They're for everybody.
Yeah.
Is this like a troll Keelan account right here? This latest commenter?
mature white.
That's funny.
He'll
I
get a
don't
kick
know.
out of that.
I
We
really
got
can't wait
some,
until immature white man joins.
No, that's me. I'm already out here. Fuck. What about speaking of variety? What about my cigar pack?
Oh God.
Hey man, that's your boy. That's
No,
That's your boy.
no comment.
I will say, in the beginning, it was
I
quite
had
great.
a poke.
It was quite great at the beginning, and then I don't know.
It's just.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't want to poke too much. Yeah.
If
What
you're
happened?
a fan
I feel
of
like I missed
Villiger,
something.
um,
He put Villiger in a pack?
he put Villiger as like the star.
Oh shit.
And
No,
the
it's just-
supporting characters.
Yeah,
was just-
like
it was just
the entire
all
cast
Villiger.
was Villiger.
Well, I mean, there's a certain somebody who has a proclivity for AJ stuff, just rebranding those. So
Yeah.
I mean, if they do business with you, they do business with you. That's just
It's
how
true.
it goes, man.
It's true.
You know?
It's true. It's true. I can hate on it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I mean, he did that whole entire like luxury exclusive pack and everything.
Yeah,
He
I
sent it
don't
to
know.
Matt. He practically slurped them up at PCA.
I have the first couple boxes. The first couple boxes of the Reserva Especial were amazing. It just kind of started to take. I shouldn't be talking about this since it's whatever. But I hope there's potential with that company with my cigar pack. I hope that they listen to the feedback that I hope that they're getting and reaching out to get.
He did not do that.
Yeah, there's an easy solution. You just have to give people what they want.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, a pack full of Villiger
And
isn't bad.
when people give constructive criticism, maybe listen a little bit.
Well,
Yeah, I like the Cigar Detective idea too. Like I've had a couple from Cigar Detective that were pretty good for like the for the kind of lost and found sort of concept. The Lagoon Nebula was pretty good, and the Honey Badger, whatever, was pretty good for $6.
Well, and then Cigar Detective, they were doing. I don't know if they ever went through with it, but they were doing like a monthly pack with 5 cigars, and then like 8 or 12 ounces of coffee beans of small batch or small boutique coffee bean roaster coffee beans. That's an amazing idea. I would love that. I would I get shit sent to me. I would pay to get that for a monthly subscription.
Yeah,
it'd be great.
All right. Yeah. Who is this?
Oh, mature white man. Yeah.
Yeah.
I saw that. Yeah. I don't know.
I mean, like, I don't.
That's
I'd
Pete's
be down.
burner account. That might be Carpenter's burner account.
I'd be down.
I hope it's Keelan. I really hope it's Keelan.
Yeah.
I miss Keelan, man.
I miss Keelan too.
We all do. Good old
Sal.
Keelan.
Sal, you coming out with more swag? I like the A Perf logo, man. That's cool.
Yeah, for sure. I got to get DJ some stuff. I mean, I
Yeah.
was like on the whim. Like I said, my wife supports it, and she's got the what is it? That cricket.
Yeah,
Cricket.
Yeah.
Cricket deal, and
Okay.
a little bit of a press. So yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
Nice.
I'll shoot you one for sure.
Yeah.
What's up, Pam?
I gotta hook you up. I'll hook you up
Man.
with a Cuban and some cigars too, man. So I'll
Hey.
give you some stuff because you gotta try a Cuban. So
I appreciate it.
Definitely not me.
well, we're at like almost 10 minutes left. Did y'all want to talk like pop culture, media, sports, whatnot?
Movies.
Movies.
What's everybody watching?
I watched the movie that DJ wanted to watch yesterday.
Oh, yeah?
Trains, Automobiles. Yeah, fucking
I
great
didn't-
movie.
There you go.
dude.
I did not get to watch that again. I had to
Wait,
watch.
what
Which
was
one?
it?
Trains, planes?
Oh, planes. Yeah, dude, that's a
Yeah,
great
trains,
movie.
planes, automobiles.
Oh yeah.
Great movie.
Fantastic.
I miss
The
John Candy.
quintessential Thanksgiving movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm. I haven't watched anything recently.
Oh, well, Pete says it's definitely not him. Sure. He is John Candy. I don't know who the
John
fuck this
Candy.
person is.
Who is
All
this guy?
right. I don't
Who
know.
is this guy?
Well, I will say one
Never
person
seen him
who's
before.
one person who's normally in the chat and definitely is not is TT. But I don't know if that's
Yeah,
him.
that's true.
Yeah.
Check in, Texas. Check in.
Christmas
Yeah.
Vacation. Great movie. Great movie.
I mean,
Oh, classic.
He's not. He's
What
talking
about
about his
Son-in-Law?
wife.
Any
Yeah,
Sully
son-
Sport fans?
I
Son-in-law.
watched that with my kids just a couple weeks ago. I love that
Yeah.
movie.
I like that around Thanksgiving time.
Yeah.
Or post Thanksgiving, my girls are stuck on Jim Carrey's Grinch Stole Christmas.
No, we just
Okay.
watched that.
Over here.
We
That's
just
a
watched
fun
that
one for
today.
me.
Yeah. It's a good one. I like. Oh,
I
go
was
ahead.
gonna say a Texas Southpaw's comment like, "Ask about alien Romulus." I'm like,
Yeah.
if we do
If
that,
he
will Texas
summoned-
tourists appear?
Yeah, right?
Dude, I
saw
watched.
last. Oh, go ahead.
No, you go. You go.
I was gonna say I saw the Grinch on Broadway at Bass Hall, traveling Broadway show at Bass Hall last weekend.
That's
Did you
cool.
like it?
Interesting. Kind of. It was an interesting show. I had an absolute little shit in front of my daughter for the first half, so then I switched, and it was a lot of just trolling him and his parents at that point because they wouldn't make him sit the fuck down. So I was like, I'm getting my money's worth out of this show one way or another. But yeah,
I was
it's
on that
interesting.
shit. I was on that shit, Stogie.
You were
What
on
the fuck
the
you talking
podcast?
about? I was on their second episode.
Nice.
Yeah, these cool dudes. I love all those guys. They're tight.
Let's check
cool.
it out.
I finally saw or watched Deadpool and Wolverine. I was very underwhelmed.
Hmm.
It was
Didn't like the
I don't
fan
know.
service.
it was just it was one of those movies where they're just trying to pack in so much, so there's no depth to the characters, there's no depth to the story. You know, it's just one thing to the next and the next and the next and the next. You know,
Well,
it
I
was
mean,
cool
it's
to.
like the third Deadpool and probably like the sixth Wolverine movie. I don't know,
I know.
how
I
much
just
deeper you could go with their backstory.
I know, but like I thought they could have done a lot more with it. You know, like a little bit more, not try to fit so much with all the TVA stuff, and I just like it was cool
I
to
like
see
them, like,
Gambit.
Are we back
you know,
on
was
Deadpool?
cool.
Man, I would love
Yeah.
my internet to stop getting fucked with.
Yeah, I think Sal's messing with you, man.
Jesus.
Look.
Yeah,
I
but
don't know, man. Like, I like the fact that they were like openly mocking Disney. Like that was.
I loved
fun.
that. I love.
That
there-
was
there's
fun.
There's things I liked about it. It's not like I hated it. I just,
Right.
you know, I just thought they could have gone a little bit deeper and less wide. You know,
Sure,
like,
sure.
just a little bit. You know, but yeah, I love that they were giving Disney crap. That was fantastic. So, Gambit was cool.
Yeah.
it was cool to see them together finally. You know, it was cool. I just wish they would have gone just a little deeper. Not so much they're trying to pack in there.
They can get
But-
away
I mean,
from
I get it.
timelines, the better.
Yeah.
I think that I left the theater happy, but also at the same point, I was like, what did I just watch?
Yeah,
Like, what,
yeah.
what the hell just happened? You know, like that was
Yeah.
the weird. I was like, that was good, but what did I just watch?
What
Like,
was
it was
that?
all
Yeah.
over the place.
Yeah.
It's real weird.
You know,
Yeah.
that was the only thing. I was just like, okay, that was just out there.
Yeah. It's funny because I feel like with the recent the Batman movie and then Penguin, which y'all know I've been raving about Penguin. I actually feel like DC has a chance to actually do some cool stuff where Marvel's kind of going downhill. I feel like DC's actually trending up with
Dude,
that new universe.
Marvel shot themselves in the foot a lot over the last little bit, you know, like if there was ever an opportunity, now's the time. They need a badass Catwoman. They need reboot Superman.
Yeah.
They need
Yeah. But dude, the new Batman,
Joker the Joker was a total fumble. Like that was a golden opportunity, just completely botched.
They should have just left. They just should have left it alone. I think.
Left it alone.
Leave that alone, and But Penguin was amazing, and then apparently the next Batman they're filming. I mean, the rumors coming out about it. It's I think it could be really good. But
did they get Chris Nolan back?
No, I think is it James Gunn who's starting to do some stuff with them. I thought it was James Gunn who's involved.
He's the head of DC now. Yeah, so I would assume it's him.
Yeah, but I don't know, man. Penguin Shogun was my favorite show this year, but Penguin is right up there with it. I mean, it was incredible.
I've only gotten one episode on Penguin, but I really like it. It's nice. Cool. It's like a lot of people have equated it to Sopranos meets Batman. Yeah. And I'm like, all right, it's an interesting vibe. I like it. Yeah.
I haven't checked it out yet, but I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, same.
It's good. It's gritty and nice.
Yes. Yep. Yeah, DC, man, they're trending up a little bit. We'll see.
Well, they went to like the fucking ground, so the only way to go up was, that was the only direction. Yeah. You're like, all right, cool.
Yeah, for sure. There's rumors, they're loose rumors, but the rumor is that Freeze could make an appearance in the Batman film, which if they could do a legit Mr. Freeze,
I want Arnold back.
Yeah. No, man.
Mr. Geese.
Chill, okay? Chill. It still haunts us from our childhood. Like, that's why we all know what that means. Like,
I know.
Still haunts us.
He pays to keep that suit in his house. Like, he pays them a fee every year just to keep that suit in his house.
That's
on lease.
Yeah.
He just got buy it
fucking awesome.
I mean, you'd think he'd be like, all right, how much?
Yeah.
Like,
they'll probably only lease it to him. So they make more money over time.
Yeah.
That's true. Yeah. With interest or something.
Or contractually, maybe like it has to belong to the production company. It could be some shit like that too.
Yeah.
That shit's wild. I'm gonna lease my suit to be in my house.
I mean,
that dude's a baller.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wiping
tequila on his cigars.
If you're one of however many people to play Batman, like, don't you do that with the bat suit?
Oh,
or, like, Superman? Like 100%, you got to keep the suit.
Yep. And you just tell people, I remember I was Batman. Like, if you just want to see it, I got it in the corner there.
Like, hey, look, that was the time that I was Batman for 3 films.
Yeah.
You know, fucking, what's his face? The fucking, what's his name? The Ben Affleck. You know, he's doing that shit. Like, even though he was like the shittiest Batman, he's for sure doing that.
It was awful.
Yeah.
I don't know. The fight scene against Superman though was pretty dope.
That was pretty cool.
Yeah.
Never watched
that. That was
the
one good thing that came out of those movies was the actual fight.
Yeah, you ignore, just like Deadpool, you ignore the story and you're like, this is pretty cool.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah, if you can make it the full hour into that movie or hour and a half into that movie, it was okay.
Yeah. Not the best.
Anything else y'all been watching lately?
The Substance with Demi Moore.
Okay.
That movie was out there. It's like this French female director who does like a lot of wild kind of things. Like if you've ever watched the movie Midsummer, it's got that kind of gore and graphic violence to it. But it's all about this this drug that they make up that makes like a younger, better version of yourself. And Demi Moore plays like this 80s fitness influencer.
Oop, oop,
His mic died.
1 second.
oop.
Come back. You hear me
Oh,
okay?
you're good. You're good.
Yeah.
Cool. Sorry about that. AirPod just went out. But she plays like this fitness influencer that's on network TV, doing the old aerobics training and stuff with the singlet and whatnot. And it's very like sexual and all that other stuff. But she's aging out now in like the late 90s, early 2000s, whatever the time period is. They don't really say it, but you can kind of make it out by the phones and the cars and stuff.
Yeah.
So she decides to take this substance and basically, like in Species, where a younger person it just comes out of the older person. There's this younger chick who's played by Margaret Qualley, I believe her name is, from Once Upon a Time in Hollywood.
Gotcha.
The girl from Charles Manson's Ranch that Brad Pitt drives to drop her off. Really, really pretty girl, and like she basically gets to be the active one for 7 days while Demi. Oh wow, I got confused. While like Demi Moore is just lying on the bathroom floor with an IV bag full of like food to like keep her going. Yeah. And then they switch every 7 days. And you have to do that in order to give the like both beings an opportunity to go on and then go off.
Yeah.
And if you violate that, bad shit happens. So it like gets really trippy. But it's
interesting.
It's a wild movie.
Yeah, that sounds wild.
Yeah, it is gore porn, Homestar. You're absolutely right. It is definitely gore porn. but in the best way possible.
It's pretty cool.
But yeah, it's like one of those movies you only have to watch once, and then you're set on horror movies for a little bit.
Sal, what did you just light up? What is that?
This is the San Cristobal Revelations.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Not bad. Florally, white pepper. It's good.
Yeah.
I'll smoke this down before I turn in for the night.
Nice.
Still not cold out here, John. I don't know why you're tripping.
Well, I feel fine now that I got my little space heater. I'm good.
Yeah, man.
on max heat or what?
Yeah, you crazy trying to chill out there without anything. That's nuts.
No. At least
I just like to. I just hate sitting still being cold. I do ice baths. If I'm like doing that and it's a purposeful thing, like cool. But if I'm just like sitting, then I hate like just like being freezing out here.
Next live, that's what you gotta do.
Ice
bath.
Ice bath.
Dude.
Do
It's so brutal, man. It's so worth it. It's worth it, but it's brutal.
8 overtimes in the college football game? That's crazy. That thing's still going on?
It just
that was like when we started. Georgia, they were going in overtime.
Georgia just won. Georgia Tech. Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, 8 overtimes.
Jeez.
Crazy.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Favorite decade of horror movies? That's a good question.
I don't have enough experience with horror.
Yeah, me neither.
That's a Michael question.
Favorite decade?
I don't know. That's hard. I would have to say that it'd be like the early 2000s for me. Like whenever The Ring came out, was that 99?
2000, 2001.
It was 2000, yeah, because I was in my new house.
I was in high school.
Yeah, because that was like The Ring, The Grudge, Saw.
Yeah.
Like basically everything that influenced my, peak adolescent years. That was it. So
yeah,
it would be that for me. Like I watched all the Halloweens, the Friday the 13th, and those are great in their own, thing. Aliens, the original and stuff like that for sure. Like The Exorcist, I get. My dad always talked about it, and then we sat down and watched it. But, like The Exorcist was more so funny than it was scary by the time that it got to me.
Right.
And I watched it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was like the pea soup, all that. Talking to the priest the way that she did, like it was wild. But I'm sure that it was so much more wild in that time period where you just didn't see shit like that.
Yep.
Yeah.
For
You know,
sure.
we were talking like that to each other on AOL Instant Messenger, so it wasn't a big deal.
ASL.
But yeah, I'd say the early 2000s. Blair Witch too. Like there were so many that, you know.
Yeah, Blair Witch was so awesome.
Yeah.
Being a kid,
You had to be
not
there.
knowing that was made up, you know?
Yeah.
That shit gave me motion sickness in the theater.
Yeah.
And it
Like
didn't
you
help.
had
I
to
was
be there.
within the first 5 rows either. So I'm like watching it like this.
Paranormal Activity, you know, White Noise, like all of these movies freak the shit out of you, and you need to have some sort of like, I don't know, adolescent connection to it to not know better.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, 100%. As far as soundtracks go, The Shining, the greatest soundtrack of a horror movie for me is The Shining, bro. Like, the visuals help it out too because it's so what's the word where you're just alone? Like it has that feeling where you're just alone.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. Shining for sure. It's my favorite horror movie of all time.
It's a great one. Yeah, when Saw first came out, the first Saw was so fantastic. Like that was just mind-boggling.
Yeah.
Like the twist at the end. I mean, that was just like jaw-dropping for me.
Picking himself off the bathroom floor.
Mm-hmm.
We also didn't know until we were older too that like it was a shoestring budget. They filmed in like a month.
Yeah.
Like just everything about that movie was so perfect in so many ways.
Yeah.
Oh, that was a solid movie.
Yeah.
Where are they at now? Like 10?
Yeah,
man.
Something like that.
Yeah, it's a wild timeline and story. I watched just a YouTube going over it because I've only seen 2, and then I watched 1, and I watched a timeline of like all the weird shit that happens, and it's
like a recap. Yeah.
Yeah, it's an interesting series.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Well.
Well, guys, we are past 2 hours.
Yo.
Is this a live stream? Should we call it a live stream?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah,
I think so. Thank you, Sal.
We're good.
Hey,
Yeah,
thanks
thanks,
for
dude.
hanging out.
Hey.
Thank you, everybody.
Thanks for hopping on.
Yeah, for sure.
Good deal. Thanks for everyone hanging out.
Anything that anybody wants to plug before we go?
Plug myself.
Yeah.
YouTube @ape_herf. Got more stuff coming out. Smash the subscribe button. Instagram ape.herf.
.herf. Yep.
.herf. So, you know.
Keep everybody on their toes.
Yeah.
Like it.
Yeah. Good deal,
Nice,
man.
dude.
I got the Atabey Black Redux this week and the other Crown Heads, the Belgian Blue.
Good deal.
Yeah.
Heavy hitter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got stuff coming out, but I can't remember what it is. I got a new subscription company. I think that's December 1st, so Sunday. That's dropping. That'll be a cool one.
Oh, nice.
I can't think of what else. I got Cohiba Red Dot eventually. The Syncomp number 4. A couple more.
Nice.
Yep.
Cool.
I think for me the Placencia 151 TAA, the Solomon. That's Sunday.
Oh,
Nice.
sweet. I'm curious for that one.
Better than the Robusto I had. I did not like the Robusto at all, but the Solomon was a little bit better in my opinion.
Good deal.
Yeah. Cool.
Awesome. Thanks for everyone for hanging out. We'll see y'all next time.
Thanks, everyone.
Peace.
So yeah,
Later, boys.